Cancer, hello, welcome and welcome back. I am Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Let me know down in the comments how you came across it. I'm curious for some reason. Alright, maybe it's some strange way or out of the ordinary thing. Alright, but Cancer, this is going to be a reading for you. Alright, my beautiful Cancerian people. I hope you're all well, wherever you are, whatever you're going through. General reading, okay? No particular spread or order of operation, no particular time frame. Just going with the flow, doing what I feel, okay? I have a song for you. It's, wow, double Jupiter, but you have to do this. What are you going to do with that Jupiter energy? Hold on. What are you going to do with that Jupiter energy? If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, maybe that's how you found me. If you don't follow me on Instagram, this is a week of Jupiter being involved. I don't know what Jupiter's actually doing in the sky. I just know what I'm led toward intuitively. All right, and Jupiter is heavily involved. But when Jupiter steps in, it's your responsibility then to figure out what to do with it, whether or not to accept it. Are you going to hold yourself back? Are you going to hold yourself hostage? You have the Eight of Swords coming out, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's Jupiter in Gemini, Jupiter in Leo. Okay, which energy are you going to go for? Are you going to accept the recognition that you're being given? You're literally being given an out here, I feel like, for a lot of you. All right, the song is Dumb by Jasmine Sullivan. If you have not heard it, I would suggest you go take a listen. Okay. I looked at it briefly. I am familiar with the song, but I looked at it briefly because lyrics and words are important. And at the beginning of the song, please stop, I know where you was last night. If you gonna lie, then at least be good. I heard you were in your old hood. I thought we were past these days. No more games, I believed. So now you think you're so smart, you think you're fooling me. I thought we were past these days. No more games, I believed. I mean, that is the Six of Wands, right? Because the Five of Wands is games. It's somebody who's playing games. It's literally a player, somebody who likes to have fun, as opposed to being stable, being secure, receiving the attention, recognition, and support that we need to, like, feel good, feel harmony. The sixes are about harmonies. But you have a big decision to make here. Are you going to accept this out? Maybe some of you received information, you don't know what to do with it. The Eight of Swords is a crossroads, but a crossroad is a powerful place. That means that you choose which way you're going to go, which way your life is going to go. The eights are about big life changes, and they typically mean you need to make a decision that is a little bit selfish. You need to make a decision toward that nine, which focuses internally, which focuses on closure, which focuses on completing a particular cycle so that something can come to an end. There's torture here, but it's self-torture. All right, I feel like there's also some embarrassment that's going on. Yeah, the Five of Wands, literally, okay, which is Saturn. But Saturn is an energy of lessons. This is Saturn in Leo. And it's through restrictions that we are meant to learn how to free ourselves. All right, that Jupiter energy, expansion, thinking bigger. How can I get out of here? You have an out. I feel like there's an out. I feel like you've been given an out of a relationship, of a situation where there's embarrassment, where there's cruelty, okay? Unfair treatment, games being played, a competitive environment and situation. I feel like also someone is justifying this negative behavior or something like that. You have an out. Cancer, please. But there's a need to take a new approach here, right? Cancer, please. Tree of Life. Yeah, go a new route. There's a need to think bigger. Somebody needs to think about their future, think about their life lessons, where they've been, where they've gone, decisions that I've made in the past, how I've held myself back in the past, lessons that I've learned in the past. What was I meant to learn? How can I apply that wisdom now? I feel like somebody's being given a second chance. But the Eight of Swords is someone holding themselves back because they feel like they can't. Yeah, the Palace of Swords. So there's a lot of confusion at this time, a lot of thinking. I'm getting something about risks. Okay, so there's a need to take a risk. All right, but the Nine of Cups, to get what you want, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So for some of you, it may that risk may be moving, leaving, disappearing, separating yourself from an unfair situation. All right, where you're not receiving what you deserve, or things are taking too long, you've been waiting too long, or something like that. I feel like there's a need for you to trust yourself, trust your intuitive nudges, okay? Self-love, self-care, the King of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. All right. But there's a lot of thinking at this time. You may be thinking yourself into a hole, which is the Eight of Swords. I feel like, too, somebody's not seeing something clearly. All right, but the King of Pentacles, okay, so there's a need to be practical. Okay, think about the future. Like I said, with this Tree of Life, there's a need to think about the future, be practical, make a practical decision, focus on the facts, focus on that Pentacle energy. The King of Pentacles is very hardworking, very dependable, very trustworthy. All right, this is somebody who's realistic in the decisions that they make. Okay, there's a need to be adaptable as well. The King of Pentacles does not become successful by way of being stuck. There's a need to take a new approach here. Yeah, Knight of Swords toward and the Sun, so toward the Sun. But the Knight of Swords is someone who takes a risk. It's information and epiphany, it's clarity, it's truth. It's the sort of truth literally that you already have with the Eight of Swords down there, but actually acting on it and moving toward freedom. All right, there's a need for somebody to free themselves. What's the King of Coins? I'm gonna get you some oracles after this. I just want to see more about the King of Pentacles. All right, for Cancer, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Book a personal reading with me if you're interested. I would love to work with you. All right, Cancer. I have various different offers, okay, on the website. Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. So there's a need to heal. I feel like somebody needs to be honest with themselves about whatever regrets that they have. Okay, there's regrets here that need to be expressed, or apologizing, forgiveness. Yeah, the Three of Wands and the King of Cups again toward the Two of Cups. So there's a new opportunity here. Okay, that's more in alignment with your soul and your spirit. Okay, but it's that distance again. Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands. It's like you have to separate. You have to free yourself from this space. This literally mental imprisonment, or a situation where somebody feels like they are stuck. There is no being stuck. It's just a matter of figuring out, how can I get out of here? And I feel like somebody's been in that space for some time, but the problem is taking a new approach. Okay, what's been working is not going to work anymore. There's a need to be practical now, to be honest, focus on the future, not the past. Okay. I feel like too, like I said, there's a need for forgiveness here. Even if it's forgiveness of self, I feel like somebody needs to take a risk. That's what the Page of Cups does. It's emotional expression, but it's also somebody who is uniquely and unapologetically themselves. All right, I'm getting something about a caretaker. That is your energy. You would be a caretaker, a Cancerian, right? I'm getting something about a caretaker, though. All right, let's get you some oracle messages. All right, and then we'll close out. That was self-sabotage, but I'm not going to take it because it was too many. But there's definitely some self-sabotage here when the Eight of Swords comes out. Naked, yeah, there's some sense of feeling vulnerable and embarrassed. All right. But you have naked, number 30. Bottom of the deck is miracles. Maybe there's a need to be vulnerable with the Page of Cups, and that's how you'll free yourself, Cancer. Okay. That's the Strength card. Self-discipline, self-control, managing one's feelings, to do the hard thing, say the hard thing, express yourself. All right. Being determined, disciplined, that's the King of Pentacles as well. So somebody needs to be disciplined in their emotional state, or work through your feelings. Be disciplined in your emotions, even regardless of this sadness, regardless of this depression, this regret, these feelings of having lost something, or I'm going to lose something. There's a need to power through that. All right, and you have make plans and focus. Yeah, Shield Maiden. All right, not to forget about your emotions, but to use them to your advantage in a healthy and practical way. That's your advice here. All right, that's what somebody needs to do. Bottom of the deck, you have Heart, Guardian, Love, and Let Yourself Be Loved. Yeah. All right, I'm getting something about caretaker again. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.